Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for another junior high take and make craft tutorial. And this week we are making or decorating a jar so we have a nice lovely leaf luminary, nice full autumn colors. So we will get started. Most of you do have this shape in your take and make bag. Some of you might have a little bit different shape or a little bit taller, but they all are the same process. You'll also have leaves in there and ribbon. You have both orange and purple or magenta, and sequins and glue. You have a little bit of Mod Podge. You can choose to use this or not, it's up to you, as well as a paintbrush if you are going to use the Mod Podge. I did not use Mod Podge because I like the look of the leaves that stick out. So the first thing you want to do, make sure your glass is clean, so wash it, dry it, and set it aside and let it dry properly. Then just start gluing on your leaves. I've done a few so far. It's really easy. You can do this side or that side, it doesn't make a difference. Sometimes it's easier to put glue on this side. I thought it was easier to glue the leaf to the jar rather than putting glue on there because it seemed to dry before I got my leaf on, and then it wasn't sticking so well. Do not rush the job. You know, you do have to hold them down, let them sit and stick for a little bit. You're gonna get glue on your fingers, but that's okay. It's easily peeled off. So you can see it needs to be held down a little bit more because it is moving somewhat. It's gonna add a couple more and then I'll show you what else you can do. Let's see, put that one on there. So you're just overlapping them really. Again, you want to press down for a little while because you do want to help it, you know, get that good start, that good stick to it to begin with. Otherwise, they'll just pop up and your fingers might stick a little bit. And because of the material of the leaf, it will keep popping up. So that's why you want to give it some pressure there. And like I said, don't rush it. You know, it's not a competition. You don't have to be done by a certain time. It's okay. You can also just, you know, put your leaves on, turn the video off, and come back. It's fine. My fingers are getting nice and gluey here, so I'm just going to leave it like that for now. I'll finish that up a little bit later. Once you have it all done, you can add some sequins to it. You can see they're nice and lovely full colors. There's green and bronze, red and gold. And I put some purple because there are some shades of purple out in the fall, especially when you see the chrysanthemums. They're nice and beautiful. You can add your sequins first or add your ribbon first. It's really up to you. It really doesn't make a difference. I put my sequins on first and then I added the ribbon, and you can see it's kind of covering up some of the sequins. So I think I would probably then put the ribbon on first. Again, you'll have to let it sit, dry, and set it aside. And that was just taking the piece of ribbon, putting glue along it, and then doing it a little bit at a time, just like that. Once you have that done, you can add your sequins. Again, if you want to add Mod Podge at the end just to finish gluing those down, but I think it's lovely without it because it looks more natural with the leaves sticking up a little bit like that. And they are really nice and firm on there. They're really adhered nicely. So Mod Podge wouldn't actually add anything to it at this point. And you can see it's really lovely. So that's about it, other than putting your tea light on and popping that down inside. And now we're going to take a 2-week break from our craft tutorials, and then we'll come back for another series. Please send me your pictures. You can send those to wroe@allsiplibrary.info. And if you're interested in signing up for the next set of craft series, you can phone us starting Monday the 19th, and you can phone 708-371-5666 extension 140, and just tell them this is for ages 10 to 14, not in high school, and you can sign up for 3 more weeks of craft tutorials, and you will get those materials out to you as the weeks come along. So thanks for joining me, and take care. Hope everyone's doing well, and we'll be back again in a couple weeks. Bye-bye.